Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, September 26th. Okay, so some people will be getting their just desserts today. I want to say that right off the bat because we have 26 and 29. So that's 8, and that's 11 or 2, whichever one, if we break it down any further. Although 11 is a master number, it indicates a portal in which a particular goal is being manifested, okay? And with 26 equals 8, it's like karma. It's karma. It's something that you're deserving of. It's a type of service that you're receiving or that's being taken away. Oh, hold on. Let me take a look. Okay, I did mark the numbers together. So actually we have 3 8s. Okay, so this can be relating to your ability to deal or having to share some kind of energetic resource. And then we also have 16 and 16, which breaks down to 7. So this can be partnership, harmony, it's justice, expressing justice. This is like, I want to say, idea, a permanent solution is kind of what it feels like. And then we have 2020, so you're very, very clear on what needs to be done to bring a new balance to things. Okay, that would be like a vision. Yeah, some of you guys can actually be having visions. I was wondering why I said that. I know by now that when I say things and I ask myself, why did I say that? It's because they're putting it in my head. Okay, so taking a look at some of the transits, we do have a T-square that exits through Jupiter and Sagittarius, squaring Neptune conjunct Black Moon Lilith at 8, 7, and 7. So yeah, this can be like something straight out of your dreams. It could be something that's unbelievable, that cannot be believed or is not believed, or disbelief, or seeing, not seeing, counting, not counting, discounted. That I think it's that Geico commercial when, you know, the lady's driving and she's like, "Don't mess with my discount." So some people are not wanting to stop discounting, so they want to keep power over others and not count the energetic resources that the other person or the others, the people they're trying to control or have power over, not acknowledging what they bring to the table. Okay, then we have 13, 13, 13, which is magic. It is transformation, it's alchemy, it's self-knowledge. And we also have 4 3s today, guys. So a lot of you guys could be getting a vision. Literally, with the new moon coming up in Libra, we're already rolling into that energy. Okay, so right now as we speak, the moon is in Virgo, so that would be, you know, the Virgin. And then on Friday, we have the new moon in Libra. So it's kind of like, I don't know why it feels so Black Moon Lilithy, with the virginity of the Virgo moon, and then with the sexuality of the Libra new moon coming up. Those energies are kind of blending together, and you have someone who is pristine and pure and honorable on the outside, and get them behind closed doors and they're the whore. You know, that's the kind of girl you want, right? You know, normal, all others behaving, and behind closed doors like your wildest, wettest dreams kind of deal. So this has that feeling of that dark goddess, pure but dark sexuality. So a pure dark sexuality. So some of you guys could literally be having some visions. You could see things, and you could see it very clearly, or you could get some clear downloads. And I want to say travel. I don't know why I want to say astral travel. Trip of the brain. I'm hearing trip of the brain. Trip of the brain. Trip of the brain. Oh, okay. Now I'm looking up here in the drugs. Drugs can be involved here, especially with the Neptune Black Moon Lilith conjunction. Okay, so I've broken down the numbers, and you guys are very aware of what's going on today. So there's going to be something served, and it's something that somebody deserves, or they're being deserved, having a service taking away from them. There's magic, there's clarity, there's visions, there is shared resources and legacy and harmony, partnership, fantasy and reality. Angels and demons. Yeah, okay, there we go. And I like Victoria's angels. I'm seeing Victoria's angels, yeah. Hold on. When I see 4-3s, that's an indication of the Akashic records being open. So some of you guys could, wow, somebody might be able to see into the future. Okay, weird. I just got the thought in my head that some of you guys may be seeing your own death. Now keep in mind, some of them will be actual physical death, and others, 7-11, will be death as in transformation, transformation of power, transformation of control, controlling yourself. Okay, so what do we have? We have the Virgo moon, efficient, organized, professional, perfection, 6th house, daily schedule, your health, helping others. Shadow side to the moon in Virgo is criticism, being argumentative, neurotic, a hypochondriac, skepticism, paranoia, like everybody's coming after you, and judgmental. Oh boy, fun. Okay, so Sun in Libra opposes Chiron in Aries. So you could be in the middle of travels, or you could be realizing something, and you might be forced to face an issue in a uncomfortable or uneasy way. And I think that has a lot to do with this T-square and this grand square cross. Did I just say that? Grand Cardinal cross. Okay, Grand Cardinal cross, it is in Aries, Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. Okay, and it's dealing with the Sun in Libra, Chiron in Aries, North Node in Cancer, and Saturn and South Node in Capricorn. Okay, so in these signs, it requires action, deals with power abuses and leadership, attention to where you've been codependent and how you can heal that. So you need to change. And be more in touch with your feelings and being able to express them. And leave the past behind. The Grand Cardinal cross requires an action. Okay, it requires for you to empower somebody rather than taking their power. Okay, and vice versa. If this is you at the receiving end, you are, hopefully they will decide to empower you, okay, instead of taking away from you. And we're all being encouraged to be more humane in our positions of authority. And then opposing Chiron, I went over that. Okay, so at work, partnership at work, dependency at work is against your identity. Mercury and Libra, communication against internal changes, illogical reasoning, not seeing, mistaking the forest for the trees, or, you know, like, your hair is blue, I don't like it, therefore you're fired. And it's acting and speaking without thinking, rushing into something before considering the consequences. Okay, so there's a T-square too. There's a lot going on with the Mercury, and if you guys will, stay tuned for my weekly horoscope. Yeah, I know it's Thursday. Yeah, well, you know, you get it for free. If I was paid, I might actually be able to find the time to put it out before the week is up. But, you know, also, too, the longer I wait, the more things I can intuit, the more information that I put in the horoscope. And these aren't just, you know, they're not regular horoscopes. They're more or less predictions. They're generalized. And then when I do the readings is where the predictions come out in regards to what energy is present in the skies. Okay, so Mercury and Libra squaring Pluto and Capricorn. I was getting, like, talking with kids about bullying and suicide prevention, and talking to kids about death, letting them know that they're not alone. And the T-square. Okay, so let me get back to the T-square. It exits through Jupiter and Sagittarius, okay, meaning how you fix it, your action should be the fourth. Okay, you know, like in the Grand Square Quest, when the things are opposing each other, a T-square is just 3 of the elements, okay? It's just 3 of the elements. So the missing side, this end, would be the solution, or how you would solve this forced decision that you can't avoid. Okay, Jupiter and Sagittarius would be opposite at 9, 6, 3. That would be Gemini. Okay, with Gemini, it's communications, talking it out, talking someone down. Yeah, you could be having to talk someone down from the suicide. There could have been, the thing with Neptune conjunct Black Moon Lilith, and both in Pisces, and squaring the moon in Virgo, so it's almost like you're so confused, you don't feel like you belong, you don't want to exist anymore, or you feel you have no right to exist. Okay, and with Neptune and Black Moon Lilith, it's like people ganging up on you to separate you or segregate you. They're profiling you, okay, singling you out for something. And with Neptune and Black Moon Lilith, this could be rape, gang rape, gang activity, including assaults, date rape, alcohol and drugging, like the date rape drug too. Okay, you could be slipped a Mickey. Okay, and the thing is, you might come across somebody who needs your help in that exact way. Okay, so you have to decide who you are, and it may, I almost want to say this is like a lesson to see if you've overcome your own trauma, to see if you step up and help somebody else who is, I want to say pure, not weak, but innocent. Helping somebody who's innocent. Okay, sorry about that. The pauses are getting longer and longer. Just like yesterday, I had a lot of people wanting to come and talk stories. So today, you know, we have another Mercury transit. So people are probably going to want to talk story with me. And at work, you know, Sun and Libra opposing Chiron and Aries. People coming to see me, friends coming to talk. And the thing is, it's like, it's keeping you from healing. Chiron and Aries is self-mastery, right? The quest for identity. So all the attention that you're getting, all the talking that you have to do, it's like, it's kind of like you might have a hard time getting some work done. Okay, and then the T-square, exiting Jupiter and... Oh, that's what I was talking about. Okay, so the exit is Jupiter and Sagittarius, which means the opposite, Gemini, would have to be the solution. So what is Gemini? Gemini is lively. Gemini is patterns. It's communication. It's talking. It's short trips. So it's like by chance. Jupiter and Sagittarius. Jupiter is about expansion. It's about, I want to say benefits, but it's not benefits. It's beneficent, you know, expanding too much. Neptune and Pisces. The shadows, the dark shadows in the water, dark shadows in this spiritually. So this kind of says some kind of attack. Moon in Virgo, under the skin, cave, ground, under the skin, virus, comfort zone, virus. Viruses spreading, or viral thinking spreading. This is viral, so some of you guys could be lucky and something goes viral, or you could literally catch a virus, or you could run into a situation where you have by chance and you save somebody from something just by pure chance. Or you might be unlucky depending upon your natal chart, and you might be the one that ends up being surrounded and attacked. Okay, so this, like I was saying, date rape, date rape, alcohol, drugging, I want to say profiling, but actually targeting. Virgo, spiral, spin. So that's like surround, around. So, I want to say surrounded by germs and viruses. So, diseases by chance. Jupiter doesn't necessarily mean lucky. I mean, it can be lucky, can be beneficial, but it's in a square. Okay, when Jupiter squares Neptune, it is fortunate circumstances, but Neptune is conjunct with Black Moon Lilith, okay? And Black Moon Lilith exacerbates, or Jupiter with Black Moon Lilith exacerbates it. So it spreads farther, wider. It's like evil spreading, dark shadows spreading, many dark shadows spreading, a swarm, a virus, the flesh-eating bacteria, the triple E virus because of the mosquitoes. What else? The brain-eating, brain-eating amoeba that little girl had suffered. Gang violence. Talking to kids about, I did say talking to kids, but talking to kids about peer pressure. And not giving in to other people's expectations. Ooh, look at that. I just saw something. Where'd it go? The expectation card. The lady in waiting was waiting. One more, please. Okay. I already pre-shuffled these, so I'm just going to shuffle. Clarify house, please. Clarify change, please. Because a lot of cards came out of there, we'll use this deck. Now, clarify false person, please. False person. Clarify mature woman. Clarify mature woman. Okay, they said you already clarified her. Okay, so clarify expectation. Okay, so many cards and they're interconnected. So first off, first card is house. Okay, it's a number 20. So this can be property. This can be a new property, a new possession, a new home, literally a new house. So this can be an establishment also, not necessarily a house like the kind you live in. This can be a home. But you have to make the house a home, and I actually see that, you know, you're the Empress, so you are making wherever you go your home. Okay, then we have change and false person. So this could be a false start, like you were about to move or about to leave a household. But it was like a false start. It's possible that you were contemplating a trip or a visit. I want to say down memory lane because we have 6 of hearts here touching both, like going to grandma's house, going home, visiting the mother. 6 of hearts is somebody from your past. Oh, your comfort level may have... Oh, okay. So we are in the moon and Virgo. So that's a spiral, that's analysis, that is trying to master the self. So when I look at this second house, property, 6 of hearts, the love from the past, or reminiscing, or memories, or, you know, auntie, cousin, grandma, mother, past lives, an action to move, and false person. So false person can be like somebody really didn't intend to go. They could have said that they were going, like, I'll come and visit you. Or you're trying to go back to a place you've been before. I want to say Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is retrograde in Taurus. So that would be inner comfort. And with changing and false person together, it's like changing your level of comfort inside, changing your level of comfort with your roots, your rooted motivations from your childhood. So this is changing unconscious patterns and actively changing it. You may have gone down the wrong road, or it's like you're unlearning what you thought was love when you were young. Okay, so house. Oh my gosh, okay, we're going to have to read this. So right off the bat, I see 6, 5, and 7. Princess of Dis. Communication. Good news. Practical news. Changing your level of comfort with past loves. So it feels like closing out. They just put my eyes to the number 20. Okay, so new intimacy. A new intimacy or a new comfort. So this is like recognizing your past patterns and your past habits that you're bringing into the present in your current relationship. So you're recognizing that you have taken a wrong direction somewhere, and it's because of your paradigms, because of your experiences. This is like a false start. Maybe somebody was going to take a trip, and Saturn being in retrograde put a damper on that, and now with Saturn moving forward, you're able to plan some kind of trip. This is planning some kind of trip. Oh, okay, so with the T-square, Jupiter, traveling, going to visit somebody from the past who's sickly. Affairs, family affairs. Taurus, home affairs, homeland affairs. Cancer is 4th house, that's 9th house. 5, projection. Underground. What am I getting here, guys? I'm hearing God bless America. God, but it started with stand beside her and guide her through the lights. That's so funny, I know that song, but they cut me off there. Like, they're not allowing me to remember the next couple of words. Stand beside her and guide her through the light. And I can't remember after that. So this is somebody might be dying. Somebody might be dying, or they might literally be drowning in their own tears. You have to go see her. Okay. Let me look at the rest of these cards. Yep, there's that Gemini card. You have to make the right choice. Okay, you can't be a victim and be like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to her? Oh, please don't take her. Please don't take him. Oh, don't take the girl. Oh, that's so sad. Somebody's praying, they don't, please don't take them. They belong here. They belong with me. Don't leave me alone. Princess of Wands, Princess of Swords. Anxiety, worry, jumping the gun, watching, spying. So there's a monitoring of someone. There's a monitoring going on here. I want to say somebody's wearing a, what is that, ankle bracelet when they monitor home, what do you call it, house arrest, under house arrest. Under house arrest. Chariot and Empress. Under house arrest. Somebody's watching. Princess of Swords. Protect your information. Princess of Wands. Impulsive communication. Risky behavior. Guys, this feels like surveillance. Surveillance. Somebody is under surveillance. Five of Pentacles. Anxiety, fear, projection. A physical projection of energy. Okay, where are we at? I want to say submarine missiles because of the projectile. Projection, and we're in Moon and Virgo, so that's caves. Projection in the caves. Shots, because Virgo is also under. I'm hearing the the Rolling Stones. Under my skin. It's not. It's under. It's different words. Under my thumb, actually, but under my skin. Under the skin, under the surface, below the surface. Monitoring below the surface. Dis-ease. I know the Gemini is the twins, but I'm just hearing parallel. Below the surface. Parallel. Stripes. Parallel park. Below the surface, parallel park. Undercover. So below the surface can be undercover, taking a risk and spying on somebody. So this can be like an infiltration. We've got Chariot and the Empress. So Chariot is Cancer energy. Determination. And abundance, beauty, and richness. Rich car, luxury. Spying. There's somebody's being investigated. They have a man on the inside, and it's probably actually a female on the inside the home. They're trying to give me something here, guys. Work with me. Work with me. The T-square. Gemini. A lucky chance. Lucky strike. A lucky strike on a target. Virgo, terrain, Lucky strike on a target. Terrain. Vehicle procession? I'm getting vehicle procession. Okay, chariot. I would equate this, and I was getting carriage, like horse-drawn carriage and wagon. But I don't know why they're giving me convoy of cars. Stakeout. I keep going back to the stakeout. High stakes. Some kind of empire under the skin. Watching. Tracker. There's a tracker or GPS tracking the vehicle. Armor. Empress. Abundance. Value. Yeah, so this would be a valuable car. They might call it their baby. Ooh, somebody's cheating. Spy cheating. The girlfriend is the spy. The girlfriend is turning somebody in. I've got information for you. They're making the right choice. Turning somebody in. You know, we've got like whistleblowers in the news right now. This is kind of the same thing. This is like somebody narking on somebody else, but this is the partner. Now, the other day I was getting the child makes a 911 call, and the thing is, the child is literally an innocent. So with the Libra season, it is children and women. Okay, so this, it might be a young woman, could be the daughter. Making that call, turning somebody in. You better take action now. In a car, taken into a car and moved. The Princess of Swords, spying card. We got 2 spying cards here, guys. Okay, so it's like the daughter. I keep wanting to say the daughter. The daughter is telling. The daughter may be pregnant. The daughter may have helped break up whatever this is. I want to say woman is property. The veil. The veil. So what is it? Saudi? It almost feels like kidnapping a woman too. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. 5 of Cups, the Emperor, and 10 of Pentacles. Oil Baron? What? The Oil Baron's daughter? My daughter is missing. Let me take a look at this. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Wow. Okay, so with full person, this is definitely there's no love loss here. Okay, Ace of Cups is reversed. This person does not, they no longer respect you. They used to love you, but they no longer have any respect for you. Okay, and new knowledge, truth and clarity and information. I don't love him anymore. I don't love you anymore. So it could be the girlfriend, could be the daughter calling. You know, I have no respect left. Do you guys want to know something? I'd like to give you some information. Wow. So yeah, somebody's narking. Ace of Swords is truth and clarity and communication. It's triumph. It's recognition. So it could literally be a spy inside of some kind of organization that has been reporting, observe and report undercover. Or it could be somebody being kidnapped, or they're reporting about a kidnapping. I don't know why I was getting Saudi oil baron. Something to that effect. I will pay whatever ransom. And then, let's see. Oh. 2 of Wands. Manifestation portal. Having to take an action. Objective and a strategy to get your objective or your target. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Target objective is the 6 of Hearts. Dude, okay, we've got the 6 of Hearts over here. 6 of Hearts in the home. Let's go. So it can be home invasion. It can be that somebody broke into the home and stole the wife, daughter, or child. Can be pets too. Can be like a dog, a horse, a cow, a goat. They're doing it for money too. This is like being held for ransom. See, the target is somebody they love in the past. King of Pentacles and 9. This can be discipline, but it's also the card of prison. Prison, restriction, limited and restriction. So it's kind of like they're being taxed. We have your daughter, we have your granddaughter, we have your wife. We have your wife. Give us this money. Or release the prisoners. Okay, so this almost feels like the Cancer. I keep wanting to associate the Cancer card with the U.S., so this feels like terrorist bargaining. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the TMI, but I had to go pee. And the funny thing is, usually when I get up in the middle of the reading and I go to pee, sitting on the toilet, I guess it's so funny. I channel. I usually get some kind of word or some kind of phrase, so maybe I should make it a habit to pause it when I have all the cards out and go. But they're telling me sub-level. Sub-level. Just below the surface, sub-level. Torpedo. I think I was getting torpedo the other day, bombing. Sub-level, just below the surface. Terrorists. Ooh, weird. Okay, so I'm looking at I'm by myself staring at the Six of Cups card. Okay, so we know that this is the objective, this is the target. Who's the target? Six of Cups, somebody who's been around forever, somebody who has a past. What is Cups? Cups is water, yeah? So this is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. United States is Cancer. I don't know what Pisces and the Scorpio is, but it's kind of feels like death in the water, death by water. Closure via death. Closure via death. So this really does feel like a terror attack. I want us to say terror attack because it has to do with land and earth and just below the surface too. But then looking at the T-square, oh, the moon in Virgo. We do have the moon in Virgo, so we do have the earth with... Okay, hold on, guys. I've got something going on here. Jupiter and Sagittarius, restrained, restricted. Restrained, restricted, terrain. Okay, oh, I was getting clan, cave clan. Cave clan. Lucky strike. Oh, I was getting cruise earlier, cruise. So this could be a cruise missile strike, the CMSA. Cruise missile strike, that submarine, I can't remember, I barely heard something about it on the news. Under the surface, cruise missile strike. Was it the Russians or something that had a sub, or Korean? Somebody had a sub underwater, and I think they're going to be, are they pirating? They're pirating, or they're going to be taken over just under the surface. Found just under the surface. So I'm Jupiter, they're telling me, Jupiter and Sagittarius where it exits, it's telling me lucky strike. Okay, so the opposite is Gemini. Okay, well, I'm hearing war on the Gemini. So that would be Mars in Gemini. Weird, because Mars is in Virgo, so Oh, they were studying. They were studying and planning. Spying, studying, casing. Somebody was casing. Either we're watching the sub, or the sub is watching us. Investigation, compulsion, stalking. Stalking the mature woman, number 6. Libra. Stalking Lady Liberty. Stalking Lady Liberty. The hell is that supposed to mean? Chasing. Oh, I was getting... Chasing in the water. Okay, anyways, we got mature woman, which is Cancer, and then we have 8 of Pentacles, which is hard work, manual labor, building your skills, honing your skills. So that in the water, is this missile drills? This almost feels like practice. Practice, studying, planning, exercises. Oil spill, oil drill. Oil. Research. Ability to cope. Development of new tools. Sharing resources. Developing a new tool, sharing resources. This is like new technology. It could be a lucky strike of oil. I don't know. They're telling me oil, or it could be an unlucky strike. Submarine. Maybe an enemy submarine shoots a missile at an oil tanker. I am guessing here, guys, because we never know how this energy is going to play out. Now, the cards don't lie. To some extent, it's going to be true. Here we go with 28, expectations. Okay, waiting for something to end. Feeling empowered as you exercise your patience. Earlier when I got this, this was the lady in waiting. And then we have 6 of Swords. Travel overseas. Waiting to travel overseas. Not able to fulfill some dreams. This is hopes, wishes, dreams, social life, groups, and society. The friend maker. The star card, the star of healing through a wish being granted. Somebody wants to know more. They're trying to study. They're trying to research. They're working on America is working on it. United States is working on it. Ooh, hopefully it doesn't travel overseas. This is tragedy. I see tragedy happening. The disease, worried about the disease, a disease being spread. The dark water, the dark energies, the dark spots. Cancer. Worried about the cancer spreading. I keep wanting to say United States, United States, United States, a new idea for spying. New technology, new information. Oil. Spying on the oil barons. God, there's so many things that are happening in this. It's kind of jumping around. Okay, guys, so I don't think I'm going to make this the cards of the day. I'm just going to make this as an extra. Kidnappings, oil tankers. I mean, wow, this is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be posting it as an extra. Be patient. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. All is well, Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to with hidden blessings. You will soon understand. Boy, they're getting really personal with me, huh? Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. They're here. They are here and present now, guiding you. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Comfort. Didn't I mention comfort? Okay, comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Interesting. And clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Guys, this is actually what I was doing. You know, when I tell you I heard, it's not really I heard. It's actually the words appear in my brain. It's not from my conscious thought, but it kind of, sometimes it is, and that's my own intuition, but like the words appear and I know it's real. One day I was reading something, I was in the middle of reading an article and they told me photogenesis, and I went, well, what the fuck is that? I was seeing like DNA replicating itself via some kind of sun, triggering by the sun's energy, and that's what I was thinking, and then I looked it up and I went, oh my God, I have never heard that word before, but it is so prevalent, and actually I can't even explain to you what it means. If you guys are interested, look up Photogenesis. Very, very interesting stuff. Okay, so you're being encouraged to listen, to feel. Whatever you feel, use your instincts. So all this Cancer thing can really truly be just about feelings and emotions. There's something here, guys. I'm not sure if I nailed it, if I got it.